Since buying and moving into my first home at 20 years old, I've been living here for a year now, and I just noticed that there were some spaces that I am not happy with in terms of decorating, organization, just how everything functions. Welcome to the video. I hope you enjoy, and let's start our day with a nice cup of coffee. Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we are embarking on a once in my 20s lifetime journey. Today we are going to be starting my 2024 home makeover series. This coffee also does not taste good. I'm actually pretty upset about it, so put that to the side. You're probably wondering, Leah, you've only been in this house for a year. What is there to make over? The house is brand new, freshly built. Why are you redoing the house? My brain has developed a little bit more since I moved into this house, and I've come more into my personal taste, interests, interior design preferences. And right now, this is just currently not it. I've had so many things put into this house, taken out of this house, and I think I'm finally at the point where I'm ready to start doing major projects within this home. And the first place we're going to tackle is my bedroom. Now, you're probably thinking, Aliyah, you've been in this house for a year. What do you mean your bedroom isn't made over? Well, I actually never got around to do my room because I never figured out how I wanted to do it until one day recently it just clicked. My mind said, oh my gosh, 10,000 IQ, this is so you. So I ordered a bunch of stuff, got a bunch of paint samples, and we're gonna start doing my room very shortly. But first, before we get into any decorating, we absolutely have to clean stuff out because y'all, my room isn't messy for once. It's just the contents and closets of my room that really needs some decluttering, rearranging, getting rid of, because spoiler alert, I'm getting a custom closet. So I need to condense my clothes down into something that makes more sense and that will make my job a lot easier when it comes to re-putting my clothes into my new closet. I need to have this done ASAP. My dad said he's gonna help me paint my room this weekend, and when I tell you I have not even started with decluttering, getting stuff off the walls, or let alone taping it off. World's best daughter! Ooh, my sister called me. Let's see what she's talking about. Hello, sistren. Huh? No, I had to fart. This is such a bad angle to be doing this, but we're in my closet right now, and I decided that to make my life a little bit easier, instead of going through like the traditional way and kind of going through each piece of clothing and taking out what I don't want, I'm gonna take everything out and then put back in my closet what I do want. I've never tried this way with cleaning out my closet. I saw somebody on TikTok say it just makes a lot bigger of a difference. I think it's just because sometimes you're too tired to put it back in the closet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go section by section to start off, and then we're gonna move to the floor. Then we're gonna do the wires and stuff by taking everything out, and then I'm gonna put back what I want, and then that's how the closet will be cleaned out. Now, my room actually is pretty clean because I cleaned it in my recent videos, and it's cleaned and it's still like holding up really nicely. My boyfriend's here. Come say hello. Say hello. Please. Now you're about to be fired. Now introducing my duo partner, my squad's leader, my most played with PlayStation Plus friend.
He's back!
Ooh.
Hey guys, what's that one? Get me stuff. Hey, I love the way you work it.
You don't know the dance. Okay, this is a lot of freaking clothes. Instead of being stupid, I am going to start rehanging up the items I want to keep. It just makes the most sense in my head, so I can visually see what I'm keeping, and when it's time to get my closet put in, we can organize it then. Because oh my goodness, not all this needs to go in the closet. It's a lot of dead weight that I cannot manage, so it's just gonna have to go. I don't know what else to do. All this is teaching me is that I buy too much stuff, and I am in fact the problem when it comes to overconsumerism, overconsumption. That's my issue right there. Hopefully when my new closet comes in, I'll be able to manage this and actually see what I have, because I have a system that I want to do when my new closet gets put in. In order for me to apply the closet, I need to start by getting rid of most of my stuff, because it's just, there's no reason for me to have all this ever. Don't need none of it. I'm actually going through my closet very quickly. I think the thing that I was most nervous about is how I'm going to dispose of all these clothes. The fact that this pile of clothes to my left is almost as tall as my queen size extra wide mattress on a bed frame. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm about to get into pants, and pants usually stresses me out the most because I feel like I will find a perfect pair of pants and then for some reason my body's just like, oh, we're gonna gain weight so you can fit these but not in a comfortable way like how they were before, so not your perfect pair of pants anymore, and we're gonna torture you because you like them so much you can't get rid of them. My boyfriend's here for emotional support still because he knows I don't like going through clothing along with reflecting on how this clothing might fit, and he's going to also guide me through if I should or should not keep certain pieces. And something tells me I need to get rid of a lot because I just have a lot of stuff that isn't a part of my personal style anymore, and it's getting to the point where it's not productive to have all these clothes. Fun fact, I can't fit all my clothes in my closet, and I've actually outgrown my entire dresser. Like, I don't have any more space in there. I really have to cut down on the amount of clothes that I have because I'm literally overgrowing a closet. That's such a first world problem. It's just getting to the point where it's becoming too heavy to deal with. So I'm just gonna start going through them. I don't see myself wearing them within the next 2 weeks. I just feel like I have no business having them within my grasp right now. I'm currently searching for jobs because I need experience because I didn't pay all those thousands of dollars for my degree not to use it. But I also have to keep in mind what I could or could not wear into an office. I do not see myself wearing these, and I have to keep stuff like that in mind. These are really good black cargos, but I don't think I need more than one pair. Are these the same pair of pants twice? Can you hand me that pair of pants I just threw on the floor? They are! Super high-rise baggy wide leg. This is a 2. And this is a 4. Put these to the side so I could try these on later. I don't know what my issue is, but it's so hard for me to find any pair of pants that flatters me / works with my body shape, how it falls, and just how anything fits me at all, and it's so frustrating. I was supposed to get rid of these last time I cleaned out my closet last summer and never did. You guys are gonna have to sit and watch me list this stuff on Depop, or else it's not gonna happen. I can see myself wearing this. It fits my little art hoe aesthetic.
Oh, okay.
You get it. You get it. What the hell? No. These are your shorts. I just feel like there's no reason for me to have this many pairs of the same cargo pants. I love these pants, but they're just a little bit too big. So definitely getting rid of these and these. Like, I just don't, like, I don't need all these pairs of pants. Like, somebody please whoop my ass. It's like, actually, what are these Levi's? They're Levi's again. These are cute in theory, never would wear. Too many rips, don't really like the wash. Some of my favorite pants I can't let go of. It has the hole in the butt. Some of my best fitting jeans, what can I say? I don't know what it is, but pants always just make me so anxious. And just getting rid of pants in general just upset me so much. This pile is officially as tall as my bed, which means I'm gonna be going through hell and back trying to sell these on Depop. So if you don't already, please follow me on Depop, and if you see anything you like in this video, see if it's over there on Depop, because I will be selling a lot of this over there. If you want brands such as Bape, Abercrombie, Fitch, Garage, Levi, Urban Outfitters, all this stuff is barely worn, so all of it will be over there. Okay, most of it at least. Okay, my sister gets first picks always, but after that, y'all can reign free and do whatever you want with said items. Back it up. Hi, bestie. I am currently in my well-loved, well-connected, well-respected guest room. That closet is full of the clothes that I decided to keep. Yes, I got all my clothes that I decided to keep in a closet half the size of mine in my bedroom. It's been a few days since I cleaned out my closet, and the reason it's been a few days is because I had to clean out my closet, take the wiring out, and paint it. I'm doing a full closet transformation. I'm having stuff put in this weekend, It's a whole thing. I'm still trying to declutter my bedroom and bathroom, and decluttering involves getting rid of old stuff, and that means, you guessed it, we're gonna be listing some stuff on Depop. Absolutely despise listing things on Depop. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you absolutely and already know this already. It's just such a tedious process. I decided to split my donate and Depop selling things to about, I would say 70-30. So 70% of the stuff I decided I'm gonna give to Goodwill because there are people who actually need more stuff. The other 30% I'll be putting on Depop, like I said before. I've been really vocal about just how important it is to donate stuff when you can, because not everything needs to be for financial gain. That 30%, we're gonna start putting in the work to make sure they get up on Depop, and first thing is first is getting pictures of them, because oh my goodness, one thing about Depop, girl, you're gonna need a picture to prove that it looks the way it does. I just sang the entirety of We Can't Be Friends, Wait for Your Love, and tell me why my mic was on the front. Before we get into this, let's debrief. So Eternal Sunshine has dropped in the middle of filming this video that you're watching right here. And let me just say, it has been almost a full week since that album has come out. I think it's been 6 days now. And I finally have a top 3, like my 3 favorites, but there's no specific order. We Cannot Be Friends is one of my favorites. Eternal Sunshine, and oh my gosh, I literally told somebody my top 3 like today and I forgot about it because it keeps changing. So Eternal Sunshine, We Can't Be Friends, and I think I'm gonna say, dare I say, True Story. As a longtime Ariana Grande fan, There's a spider up there. No. As a longtime Ariana Grande like fan, this album means so much to me. And it's so funny because I have not been able to listen like to any other music since this album came out. And once I'm fixated on something and nothing sounds as good as what I'm fixated on, we're already in trouble, okay? And if you've been a viewer of me since 2020 when Positions came out, you already know the fixation and obsession with that album. I fear this one is no better, if not worse. Imagine the Ariana Grandification of my Wrapped of 2020, and that album came out in October. And the fact that this came out in March, knowing that I have the entire year to fixate and listen to this album on repeat like I've been doing for almost a week straight now, it's gonna be so bad. Like, we'll see what my favorite obviously was by the end of the year when my Wrapped comes out, but I'm just letting you know right now, for everybody who's asking me, I love the album. The storytelling's amazing. The writing's amazing. This feels like her. It seems like she finally found her sound. What I don't like or appreciate, I loved Ariana Grande and Mac Miller together. Rest in peace to him. But y'all have to stop drawing these assumptions and conclusions about she's talking about Mac. I think I saw somebody say like on TikTok or something that her little like laugh like in one of the videos or one of the songs, one of the tracks, and they were like, oh, that's the video with Mac. I'm like, that's just how she laughs. Like, have you ever heard Miss Grande laugh? Obviously not. Overall, I absolutely love the album. I don't know why anybody expected otherwise. People ask me for my opinion. I loved it first round of hearing. It sounded like angels descending from the heavens, like coming down and blessing my ears. I saw like sparkly yellow fairy dust around me. The first 0.5 seconds of intro and knew she didn't come to play around. And one more thing, I was thinking about it the other day and I was like, I really don't talk about music more on my socials or anything like that. I was trying to like figure out why, and I posted about it on my spam because like I post before I think on that account, and people were saying maybe it's because of copyright, and then I thought about it and I was like, I don't really think so, because I talk about stuff that can get me demonetized all the time, little do y'all know. But then again, I sit back and thought about it, and the real time I last talked about music was like 3-4 years ago, and I think what it is just music is so mediocre to me right now. Like I can't name like 5 albums in the past, like I'll say 5 to 7 albums from the past like 2-3 years that I'm like, oh, this is really good. Like everything just sounds so mediocre, half-assed. Everything feels like a cash grab. People are posting these minute and 30-second songs, and my faves aren't dropping albums. How long have I been waiting since SZA said she was dropping Lana? Frank Ocean hates us. Tyler is still in the travel suitcase somewhere. Rihanna obviously has no interest in music. Ariana Grande just dropped for the first time in 4 years. Faves aside, music just isn't good to my ears anymore. Like, and then I think about it and I'm like, I can't figure out why I'm stuck in this like 80s, dare I say, to like 2010s up until like 20-teens, anything like there. Cause it's like, nothing is good, nothing is unique, nothing is catchy. All y'all are like just saying a bunch of nothing. I'm done with the music chit chat. I think you're seeing a new angle of my house that you've never seen before. Welcome to my linen closet. This closet is in my water closet, so my exclusive toilet room, if you will, in my bathroom. And she needs some work. She's definitely not bad. I usually put like things that I have extras of like up here. My cleaning supplies are down here, and I'm not even gonna show you down there, even though I think you'd see like a peek of it. It looks really bad. I think I just need to declutter the cleaning and the pads and the floor. This will feel a lot better than it is, because right now it just feels like I just throw in here and throw it on the floor, and it's just like not fun. What is going on down here? Also, do you like my hoodie? I got it off Depop before anybody asked me. It was like $10-15. So there's that. Anyway, what is going on? Like, there's nothing serious going on here. I did what I do best, and that was go order some clear storage bins, because I feel like if I'm just able to even separate some of the items and like piles of stuff that I have in here, it'll make it feel better than it actually is. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I have like 5,000 cleaning products in here, and I probably should split this up so I can put some in here and in my office. And I think that'll really get rid of a lot of the mess that I feel like I have to see when it comes to this linen closet. It's dead ass like never this serious. I'm about to tackle one of my biggest collections that I have, and it's my tote bags. I have an entire bin that I'm looking at, and we're gonna go through them to see which ones I'll be keeping / selling on my Depop. It actually makes no sense, and as much as I want to keep all of them, if I haven't used them within the past 1.5 years, I do not need to be having them. I've used this in the fall, so I'm gonna keep this. This is literally a grocery bag, right? I just got this not even 3 months ago, so I'm gonna keep it. This can go. I don't even know why I have this. This is the first Bagoo bag that I got. I just want to say I've been had Bagoo before all you basic following No, but I really have had this for a long time. One of my favorite summer bags and absolutely love it. Keeping. Supreme crossbody. I think she's gonna go. I just feel like I already have a crossbody that's like way more usable and it's off-white and I use it more anyway. So the Supreme, as much as I love my little hypebeast era from a summer or two ago, she has to go. I am gonna keep the Subi bag. I don't think I have a regular black canvas tote like this, so I'm gonna keep this one. This is my friend's brand. If you don't know, control what you can't control. I actually have had this tote bag for a few weeks, but I haven't had the chance to use it because I got it in the fall, winter, when this is obviously a spring color. There's just no reason for me to use it in the fall. So I'm probably gonna use this upcoming spring. This is such a good tote. I'm sorry, but I'm keeping it. Just got this bag in December for my trip with Amazon to New York, so definitely be keeping this. So I actually use this a lot. It's a really cute like going out purse. I've had this for over a year and I haven't used it once, so you know what that means? She's gone bye-bye. Don't know what I was thinking with the tiny pink bag. What the hell am I gonna fit in here? If I wanted a bag this size, I would just have a Telfar to go by like guys. Ooh, I'm keeping this simply because it's Carhartt. Don't judge me, please. That's who will be keeping this. It's probably one of my most used tote bags. It's this black cargo bag. People ask where this is from all the time. I got it from Urban Outfitters, but they don't sell it anymore. Ragged is the name of the brand. So if you want to look it up and see if there's one on Depop or eBay or something like that, definitely get into that. Because when I bought that, it was really expensive for what it was, but it's a really good bag to say the least. This is a cute bag, but I don't wear it. I really don't wear it. This bag, I want to keep it. I'm going to keep it because it's really interesting. I have my Telfar collab. We also have my Carhartt crossbody that I basically killed myself to find, which replaced my Supreme bag. So you could see why I would prefer this. Also, this meets concert standards, surprisingly. And this is low-key better quality. I'm not gonna get into it. We'll be keeping the camo tote. I bought this off Depop, never used it, so I'm probably gonna get rid of it. It almost screams like Miami. It's a CDG tote, so I think she has to go too. I'm sorry. I have this tote that I never use because once again, it's kind of like a spring summer color palette with the green, but I'm gonna keep it because it's unique and it costs a lot. We have the turquoise version of that green tote that I saw before. Gonna keep that. YouTube gave me this little fanny pack thing, so I'm gonna keep that. The idea is just keep stuff that I use. So if I know I'm gonna use it, I'm gonna keep it, which is why I wasn't as focused on getting rid of as many bags as I was like clothes per se. I feel like with clothes, if you haven't worn them in the past year, maybe they're not gonna get worn. It went through 4 whole seasons and you're just now saying like, oh, I have a reason to keep it, girl. Please be for real. Like, please be for real with yourself. The bags I feel like are just things that are on rotation constantly. I don't mind keeping more bags, and considering these are all like casual bags because I wear casual outfits majority of the time, it just makes sense for me to have extensive amount of baggage, you know? And I think bags are the only things that I feel like I have a good like range with when it comes to color, style, all that. I definitely need some like going out purses and clutches, but bags, one thing about me, I'ma use a tote, okay? I don't know what to tell you. I love a tote real bad. This just further proves that. It's a nice little Sunday. We're setting up the closet today, but I can't do anything until I get some food in my system. So I'm here at the best IHOP that I've ever been to in Charlotte, and it's a 20-minute wait. And I'm here with.
You're gonna try it. Rate it 1 through 10.
Absolutely gonna rate it 1 through 10. We're gonna go outside, eat, and then after that, we're gonna get into the decorating and organizing and all that fun stuff today. I'm finally here to show you my custom closet. 3, 2, 1. You literally can't see it. Okay. We have a custom closet. We have a custom closet, guys. Office by Design came over and did the closet installation about 2 days ago, and I've been waiting for the caulking and paint patch-ups to dry. Everything is in and ready to get used. Once again, I use Closet by Design based here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I got this closet done as well as my office closet done, but this was the main priority because I didn't have nearly enough space for everything I needed, but I optimized my storage with shelving and different rods and even little fandangles like a belt hook, like, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Since this is the fun part of organizing and decluttering, we're gonna go ahead and set up my entirely new closet. I hope you're excited because I definitely am. I need to get a good tripod for in here now. I have been waiting to get a custom closet my entire little life because that was a sign of luxury to me. And now that I have a custom little closet, I feel so good. I think I could take care of my space a lot better. Laundry won't pile up as more, and I actually have space to like keep my stuff. Like, who would have thought? Lots of space, but things are very high. I'm just a 5'1" girl. We have some work to do. Or should I put my shirts down here? Wait, I messed up. Wait, I don't want to do it that way. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Or should I do it the other way? With whites in the back. Oh, I might do that. Let's reverse all of it. But I can't see the fronts of the shirts. I'm not sure if I should like switch all the shirts around. But right now I'm hanging up all my short sleeves in this section. So crop tops, t-shirts, anything that has a short sleeve or tank top will be down here. And then I plan to put all my other shirts, such as long sleeves, crew necks, hoodies, in a different spot. But I can't figure out if it makes sense to have these face this way, or should I have them face the other way? So instead of the back of the shirts facing this way, I wonder if the back should face like this way so I can see as I go through them. But I just want to make this the most like easy to use, most organized piece of my house, because it's so easy to get carried away with just kind of putting shit away. Like, can you think a week ago, like before I even started filming this video, like you said in the beginning, this was almost an entire section like of my closet, and now I have 2 of them. Double and give it back to me. Like, are you kidding me? This it's eating. She's eating. Up. And I still have space. Oh, there's space. Like, I think I'm about to tackle my pants. So I have a few of these shelves right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 spaces to put stuff. And I'm thinking I want the bottom 6 to be folded like bottoms. So the bottom 6 are just gonna be all my bottoms. But my issue is I have 10,000 pairs of pants and I don't want it to look sloppy. So I ordered some stuff off Amazon. Let me go get it. I ordered these like acrylic shelf dividers, and they stand up and just create like little walls in between shelves, so you can, I hated that noise. So you can stack your stuff up on the shelf. Let me show you how it works real quick. It has a little clip down here, and you really just slide it on there. And now you have a divided section that you can use to stack stuff up. And I think this is perfect for pants, because as much as I would love to be somebody who hangs up their pants, that's just more hangers that I have to buy, and I'm not really cool with that. I've seen people hang up their pants with like baby hangers or something like that, and at the end of the day, I think that takes up more space than what I really need. I think the hardest part about trying to figure out what to do with this closet is the arm workout that I've been getting of constantly putting stuff over my head. I don't know why I didn't think that my arms would have a break today. I have been constantly working and moving my arms like the past couple weeks, and they're honestly so sore right now. Like, I literally just had to lay on the floor for a few minutes and just take a break, because my arms were just so, they were just so tired. Like, I don't know why. So I have 4 little shelf dividers up now, 6 sections to put pants now, and that's way better than what I had before, which is like 1 solid area to put them. And now they can be like pretty and sit like categorized like how I like. I'm gonna start putting my pants away, and hopefully this comes together. I think it will, but I'm a little nervous because if it looks crazy, I'm gonna be so upset. So I don't know what it is, but I used to go on YouTube all the time, and every time I would see people with like really nice apartments, like luxury apartments, they would always have like these built-in drawers to put like undergarments. So now I have had this idea that undergarments in the closet is a luxury thing, and it reduces clutter like within the room, because I personally hate dressers. I can't stand dressers. They look crazy half the time. Either that or I just don't know how to style them. I don't know. It could be both. Now I think I'm honestly gonna put my socks, underwear, and bras all in these little bins that I got from Amazon, and of course they are green because I have to keep my decorative style earth hoe like vibes throughout, even in the closet, because now that my closet doesn't look a hot mess, I'm not gonna feel the need to close the doors all the time. Like, I got these really nice bins from Amazon, and since I have some shelves available, I think I'm just gonna use these, like I said, to put the undergarments in there. They're these really nice sage green with beige on the top, and this is currently bigger than my underwear drawer, my sock drawer, and my bra drawer. I group my underwear and bras together, and then my socks, because I have so many. Now everybody's gonna have their own designated space, so I'm really excited to actually have a designated space. Because should I just show the drawer? Is that weird to show an underwear drawer? Yeah. Imagine this is my drawer, and it's like underwear like 95% of the space, and then it's like bras that I have to like force into the tiny amount of space that I have. So it's just not ideal. It looks cluttered. I literally open up my sock drawer and socks are falling out because I just have too many, to the point where it doesn't make any sense to have a tiny drawer because I currently have and I have had this for a while, the IKEA mom dresser. I'm pretty sure if I split the dresser up into a different way, it would have worked better. This is just what it's looking like right now. I did a few things of laundry, so you can see I have a few more hoodies on the bottom than before, a few more shirts you can't see, but I did get my underwear, bras, and socks put into their designated baskets. Absolutely loving how this closet looks, but now we're doing something a little different and something you guys actually have never seen me do, which is sort through my gym clothes. Many of you know that I recently have been getting back into my health and fitness journey. For some reason, hanging stuff up just screams like luxury to me up until like the year 2020. Closet, I want to make sure everything looks clean and has a place, and I think gym clothes are one of those things where they're either extremely put together or completely all over the place. But I was on TikTok and I wish I could find the original video. This girl basically had organized her gym clothes with these cute little like hooks, if you will, and basically the hooks connect from one hanger to the other, so it's basically two hangers together. So I ordered them and I'm gonna put them on my hanger so I can hang up my sports bras with my leggings for the ones that match, so I can match on my matching sets. And I plan to do this with like not even just gym clothes but my regular like sweat sets as well, like sweatshirts and sweatpants. All you do is really just slide it on there. That's so weird. Why does it look like that? And it just does this. I wonder if it's the type of hanger that I'm using. And now it's a set, and then it just gets hung up. And I think I'm gonna put this across from my crop tops just because I reach for them the least in my closet, so it just makes sense to like put them out the way, even though I still use them. This entire row isn't filled up necessarily. This entire process of me doing my house has really just not been proving my patience and not necessarily testing it, but it definitely has been trying to show me something about myself that I obviously am not ready to hear. I don't have that many gym clothes, so that's why I also don't think it's gonna make sense to put it in my new dresser once it's up. That's why we're starting here. So maybe once I get new gym clothes, I'll put them in the dresser or I'll split them up. I'm not really sure how that's gonna happen yet. If I change my mind in the future, I'm an average person, you know? I change my mind on the daily basis about a lot of things. I feel like I've been trying to get told about myself through this entire home like makeover process. Going into this, I was so excited. If you hear Cashew, I'm sorry. I don't know what he's yapping about, probably nothing, but I don't know what has been doing it, but I feel like there's just been a lot of weird, interesting things going on around me, and I've been trying to look for like signs about stuff, and I think a lot of it had to deal with the house, because as much as I love having a home, it is a lot of work and maintenance and responsibility compared to renting an apartment. And I feel like on a daily basis I'm almost like tested to see and like kind of believe that I made the right choice of like buying a house this young. And I always think I made the right choice because I'd rather have my money be in something that kind of means something versus like rent that doesn't really go anywhere. But I feel like the house, even though it's still fairly new, I definitely feel like it tests me more than I thought it was going to. And it's scary like a lot of the time, because it's like this is a lot of money and this, that, and the third, and I just don't ever want to like question myself in that type of way, if that makes sense. And I feel like me just trying to finally make it feel like it's mine in that type of sense. So like this is so convenient. It looks really crazy, but it works. I'm pretty sure it looks fine. Y'all are gonna be like, girl, it looks fine, it looks fine. I really don't have that much gym clothes. I definitely need to buy more, but at the same time, it's like, why would you need like 5,000 pairs of leggings if you go to the gym like twice a week? For anybody who asks, I get most of my gym clothes from Aerie. I don't do too much like intense weight training. If I do, it's probably just legs. But I love getting my workout clothes from Aerie because they're actually very affordable and they wash really well. They don't shrink in size or anything like that. I do have a bunch of Gymshark leggings that I've had for the past 2 years that I can't fit. They're mainly like size extra small, and I have so many pieces, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to list them on Depop or not. I probably will, just because it's really good Gymshark stuff and I barely use them because I just had so much. Like, I feel like there's a certain point of consumerism where you have so much stuff to the point where you are simply just buying things and not using them, and that's when it's a waste. If you're buying a bunch of stuff but using it, okay, could you still buy a little bit less? Yes. But if you're just buying a bunch of stuff that doesn't get used, like, I feel like that's worse in my opinion. I have a bunch of Gymshark downstairs and I have worn everything at least once, so I think I might list them on Depop or something. It's just they're all size like extra small, and it's so insane knowing that that's the only size I could wear when I first showed interest in the kind of more healthy lifestyle that I'm partaking in now. That was 3 years ago. I don't know how this is supposed to go. I really don't. Does it go on here? What if it goes on here? Now looking at it, I think I could wear a good size like medium if I really wanted to, and that's just insane to know because like I've always wanted to gain weight, and people ask me like how I gain weight all the time, and I know it's a pretty normal thing for older people and just like people in general to be like, oh, like you look so good, like how did you lose weight, how did you gain weight? But I'm always gonna be big on, don't ask people that, just say they look good and call it a day, because people ask me like, oh, how did you gain weight? And I personally don't take offense to it. I think when it becomes a problem is when people say things that people aren't necessarily excited to hear about. But I think if you're ever gonna compliment somebody, I've talked about this before, but I feel like if you're ever gonna compliment somebody, just say they look good and keep it pushing. Like, you don't need to ask how they did it, what did they conjure up, like what was their diet, like, oh, like did you bulk, this, that, and this. Like, that's absolutely unnecessary. But that's just my 2 little cents. That's all I could say about that. That was my little rant. I feel like it looks really good, like put together. I'm not the biggest fan how they're sitting on the actual hanger, so I might actually move these into the dresser when it gets put up, but as of right now, it's going to be in the closet and just like in the corner. It just feels so good, like being in a closet, and I can function. I can function right now. Like, I'm functioning, having a good time. If I was smart, I really would put my leggings and stuff in a basket in here, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some more laundry because it does need to be done. This is not all my clothes, so I still need to put some away. But I think for the most part, the closet is in fact in a really good place right now, and I feel good to like stop right here. So I'm gonna go do some more laundry, put some more clothes away, and I'll update you in a little bit. Thank you all so much for tapping into this week's video, but it does not stop here. Next video will be me actually decorating, setting up with my 2024 bedroom makeover.